My name is Kerri Day. I live in Greene, Maine, and my husband was a former client of Joe Bornsteins. A few days after Christmas, we had a snowstorm, and my husband had left to go plow out and shovel out my mother, who lives like 4 miles away. And come to find out, even though it was only 4 miles away, he had been in a head-on crash. I ended up needing to call a lawyer because the police report stated that the two vehicles met in the center of the road during a whiteout condition because of the snowstorm. I argued with the insurance company, the lady on the other end, and it was going to be a no-fault where I didn't even get my car replaced. And the thing that made me go towards Joe Bornstein is the fact that you didn't have to pay, that you could go in and talk to them about your situation, and they would decide if they would take you or not. The first time I called, I actually spoke to Joe Bornstein, which I was a little taken back by that because I didn't really think that I would speak with him. And very nice gentleman, assured me that he had staff that was capable of handling my problem. Joe Bornstein's office took care of the paperwork that needed to be done. We didn't have to pay medical bills or even like keep them in a stack and keep them organized. They did that. My caseworker, Maria, even if I asked a stupid question, she didn't mind. And, you know, never having gone through this, you know, and they do it every day, I had lots of stupid questions. And also, my husband's injury, which seemed small at the time, grew into, oh, whoops, he actually has more stuff going on. He spent 6 months on crutches, and that meant going back and forth to the doctors, and actually Joe Bornstein hooked us up with his own nurse that would come and attend the appointments with us. Joe Bornsteins couldn't have done any better. They got the best for us. The settlement allowed us for him to purchase equipment and insurance to have his own business. So now he can work his hours that he needs to work, do what he can do and not have something that somebody else needs him to do and he's not able to do. I would like to thank Joe Bornstein for being out there and listening to people without payment. That's the biggest thing, because when we had our accident, we were like already down. We got kicked when we were down. We would have had no place to go.
The law offices of Joe Bornstein, Maine lawyers working for Maine people. There is one number you need to know. It's Call Joe.